sees there, and we're not promoting anti-blackness like they are in Dean's live where they're actively crucifying me for being a black woman. Okay, we're not doing that in my server. I will not allow this on my platform or in my server.
I'm saying that white men, because of the culture that we live in, are more likely to be that way.
And that's false.
How do you know that's false? What's your proof for that?
Well, I'm making a negative claim. I'm saying that that's not like at all. There's no scientific evidence that points to that. That's what
there is scientific evidence that points to that.
Okay, well, I don't want to turn this into a debate about race, but I find it hilarious that you're making an observation based on a group of people based on the color. You've been talking this entire time. Like, please stop.
Addressing you,
I don't care.
Well, if you're gonna come here and if you're gonna lie, then you need to be exposed because there is proof.
Ma'am, please stop. I'm talking to the other person. Please stop.
Yeah.
So that my problem, right, is that you're making an observation because of the color of someone's skin that they quote unquote are like they are conditioned to be this way.
No,
I find
it's
that to
not
be very
because of the color of their skin. Oh my gosh, do you not understand how like racial socialization works?
Okay, describe to me where you got this idea from.
Okay, so the idea is that if you are perceived to be a certain race, we live in a society where there's an ideology that says that if you're black in white supremacy, you're going to be lesser than. Not saying not everyone adopts this. But
you're just restating your premise. I'm asking for the causality.
Is that if we live in a culture where white people are constantly centered, right, then they're going to be more likely to adopt certain ways of being, like a sense of entitlement. Or
you're just restating your premise. I'm asking for the causality. What is the causality?
The causality is that the causality is that white people are more likely to be treated with a level of deference.
Again, you're restating your premise. So I'm asking you for the causality.
Can I address this, Avani, please? Because they're just speaking out of their ass.
You're speaking out of your ass, sir. Be quiet. Anyways,
I'm not a sir. So first of all, you came on here and you pronounced my name wrong. I correct you, and now you're misgendering me. So let's not do that bullshit.
The problem is,
don't do that. Don't do that. Because I in no way look like a trans man. I in no way look like a trans man. Don't do that. Because that will piss me off. Don't do that.
A black woman
don't do that. Because like, what about my picture says sir to you? Don't do that.
Okay, well, you're giving.
While we're having this conversation is absolutely asinine.
No, you only want to debate the one person. Sorry, I think he hit my bad. He's right, but you're not allowed to explain themselves.
You keep interrupting.
I keep interrupting because you're interrupting them and you're not allowing them to explain themselves.
The same thing that you complained about Dean doing. What are you talking about? This is insane.
What did I come? I said Dean degrades people. Have I degraded you in this live?
Sorry, last time I checked, you just called me a man. Actively
I don't really understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not disrespecting anybody. You literally just called me a man, and you purposely pronounced my name wrong. It's 3 letters. Like how?
It's not 3 letters. It's 6.
Are you gonna tell me what my name is?
Yeah,
because my first name is 3 letters, miss.
Obviously,
my first name is 3 letters.
I don't.
So correct yourself.
Well, it's giving more like no because you're just uneducated. Like I don't understand.
I haven't even stated my opinion about what you have said.
Because you keep interrupting me. So it's
because you keep interrupting them. They're trying to explain their point, and you keep saying,
I have a right to interrupt when they're not addressing the point. They're just restating their point.
I have a right to interrupt when you're wrong. It's a live, and many people can speak.
So I don't understand.
So I'm gonna explain to you.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead, because you're a little angry. Go ahead.
I'm pissed because you purposely misgendered me, thinking you're being funny.
Piss means angry, so go ahead.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm going to say this one last thing. I've already addressed the causal mechanism. You have not been able to show me how this doesn't fit a general definition.
Because I'm making a negative claim.
Let the person speak, Miss Avani.
Okay, I'll let the person speak.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Great idea.
Go ahead.
Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Again, I've already told you how a child, and also if we're talking about this on a systemic level, could come to be more entitled.
Hold on, let me say something really quickly. So I just want to say this really quickly. Avani, I know like you do want to come in and talk, but you're being very inflammatory, and I don't want to. I'm not like trying to come at you, but you did it with me when I debated you on my other debates.
No, I am purposely because like when I asked the question, because here's the thing though. When I asked the question and I asked,
how are you gonna come on their live and they're correcting you and you're speaking over them again?
First of all,
you just spoke over somebody again.
I don't care. Listen, the problem is.
Do we not have a moderator on the live? Can somebody mute this person?
I literally am a moderator. I am a moderator
of this live.
I can literally. Yes, I am. And my other account, I will log in and I can mute you.
So go log in on your other account, then come talk to me.
So anyway.
Go log in on your other account. Drop and go log in.
Okay.
So bye.
Miss Thing, be quiet. Be quiet. You're mad. You're mad.
I'm mad because you're disrespectful.
It's giving A Avenue. Anyways.
It's giving what?
Hold on.
Go ahead, Santana.
An animal?
Hold on.
A Avenue. You don't listen. A Avenue. You don't listen.
Okay, so the thing about this is like when you're being inflammatory and you come into a debate, it's it's automatically turned into a bad faith argument because you're throwing in these personal attacks or these like microaggressions, and then
Santana, respectfully, the reason why I know what you're saying and I know what you're gonna say because I've talked to you like plenty of times. The problem is that I'm asking for evidence and these people just continue to repeat the premise. I already said I didn't want to turn this into a debate. I just wanted to say my piece, right?
I think he just pulled basic points that anybody could say, and I think he just wrote on the fact that because the thing is, I'm not gonna. I have my own feelings about Trump. I'm not.
Oh my gosh, did they get dropped?
Yeah, no, they're okay.
Or banned. Oh.
I'm gonna get up again, brother, because they're.
Bro, why are you doing this? Like, why are you like? What's wrong?
Are we gonna keep getting dropped? Are we good? Okay.
oh my god, that's insane.
So petty, bro. It was like we're trying to have a conversation and you want
Is
to
the host back?
Yeah.
you want
OMG, that's so petty, babe. Are you 12?
Immaturity.
Oh my god, Avani, what the heck?
My guy, drop down, please.
Yeah, no, because you're wrong. You want to play victim.
No, but why would you
How am I
do
playing
that?
victim?
It's
Yeah, you wanna
Wait, no, let him address me. How am I playing victim?
I'm sorry. I just find it asinine that we're trying to have a conversation that involves anti-blackness, and then they want to come up here and be anti-black. Like I really hope, like, Bill, I really hope you got like you're gonna record this because that was
It's
asinine.
just childish.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, I did drop everybody because Bella keeps having a moderator that keeps dropping me, so it is what it is.
Okay,
And
Avani, that's
and then
fine,
my
but
mods, and then Bella, my mods get taken away, but not theirs.
Bella's still
That's
host.
some bullshit.
Bella's the host. It's her.
I don't give a fuck,
Disrupting the
Santana.
flow.
I don't give a
That's
fuck.
right.
but the thing is, you're out here, you're coming and you're calling people out by their names.
Yeah, I am because I'm straightforward. You think I'm gonna?
Yeah,
hide
but you're
behind
not.
my
You're not
desk?
right though.
So okay, I don't give a fuck.
Well, they're not that straightforward.
You're not right either.
disconnect
You think you're a
people.
victim? Like I don't.
A victim
get
of what? Can you tell me what how I'm
you
victimizing
sit up
myself?
here and you're making it about his race. Like that's disgusting. Like how
Okay,
can
so
you
let
not
me
see-
explain something to
how
you,
can
babe.
you
Let
not
me-
see how that's disgusting because you're making
No,
it
but
about
can you?
his
Can I?
race.
Can
Talk
okay?
about his actions of saying the N-word. Talk about that.
Hold on. Right? Are you done? Because I actually want to speak to you, but I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to argue. I don't want to speak over you, and I don't want to be spoken over to. So you can go ahead and then I'm gonna speak. Are you done?
No, I'm just confused. Like we can talk about that topic, but talk about his like him saying the N-word. Don't talk about his race.
Or no, hold on. Are you done though? Can I respond to that?
Yeah,
right?
go ahead and respond.
Yeah, and you're gonna stay mute, right? Thanks.
Okay, do I have to give you permission? You can go ahead and speak now.
Yeah, I wanted permission. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
go ahead.
Queen. Yeah, first of all, when it comes to this specific discussion, this is the one place where you cannot talk about it without involving race. You have to involve race because if you want to talk about the fact that they used the F slur, that's a separate thing. We could talk about that. But he used the N word. Everybody on this live knows the connotation behind that word and knows the history behind that word. So therefore, race is going to be heavily involved.
Okay, yes, I understand that, but like using his race and trying to say that he's some quote unquote is because of how he was like that just
Nobody
that's
ever-
asinine. To me,
nobody
that's
once
asinine.
on this-
But regardless,
nobody
yes,
once
you did.
on this
yes,
live-
you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I said that?
Yes. No, yes. Again, yes, it was the case. But
Nobody-
we can talk about him being a hypocrite and saying the N where we're trying to call people out. That's what we need to be talking about.
Bro, the thing is though.
No, I will stand on it. I'm not going to act and pretend like somebody being a white person growing up in this world in a white supremacist society isn't
The
somehow
society's white
yeah,
supremacist.
have anything to do with his
somehow,
race, though.
like
It's just
that-
the fact
Wait, so Avani, you don't think so? You don't think society's white supremacist?
Absolutely not. Y'all live in a victim mentality.
That somehow has no
The
influence.
thing is, I've never once said I was a victim. I never once said I was
not
personally
You're pointing at the
victimized.
white man. You're saying he's more
Let
privileged
me-
because he's white, and
let
he
me
was
clarify that.
conditioned
That's
to be
not
able
what
to
I'm
do
saying.
this.
So let me just clarify this really
Let's
quick
be
for
for
everyone
real.
on the panel. So for the panel, just so you understand, Avani does not believe in oppression, right? So
No, first of all, that's wrong.
You don't think
I do.
it exists
I do
today?
believe in oppression because someone can be oppressed, right?
you don't think
what I
racism
don't
exists
believe,
today.
what I do believe, racism exists. You keep talking. Don't speak for me. First of all, let me clarify something. I don't believe that we, as BIPOC people, because I'm not white. People keep calling me white. I'm not.
So what
white,
are you then?
Right? I'm a mixture of black, indigenous, and a variety of other things that I don't even know. Okay, so
You don't know what you're mixed with? How?
I just say I'm
How is that
indigeneity.
relevant,
But you don't know what you're mixed with?
Listen.
What is that relevant, though?
Listen.
That is not relevant.
Stop. Okay. Yeah. Not you, Michael. I'm talking to. Anyways, My problem is this, right? I'm not saying that there's no racism, that someone cannot be racist, or that, some people cannot be oppressed. Obviously, we can look at China. I mean, the whole Christian community that is being like subjugated to abuse, and we can talk about all the things happening all over the world, right? Obviously, someone can be oppressed. What I'm saying, as BIPOC people, right, and Bella might not agree with this, Bella might call me out. I don't think that we as BIPOC people are oppressed. And I don't think that focusing on his race and saying, hey, you know what? He is white, he's privileged, he's growing up in a white supremacist society, all of that is just complete and utter nonsense. Talk about what he did, which was wrong, which is saying the N-word. Talk about the other things that he did, which is attacking people.
Wait, Avani,
Talk about
Avani,
the
can I ask a
other things that he did, which is saying either the T slur, talking about Bella's looks, or saying the F slur.
Let me
Talk
ask a
about
question.
the things
Avani, can
that
I
he
ask you
did.
one question? Avani, can I ask one question though? One question, okay? Why is him saying the N-word wrong if it's not about race?
I'm saying it's not about his race. I'm saying his actions are racist.
But we're talking about.
So when we're talking about
So answer the question.
Bringing up the
why
idea,
is that not important?
I'm trying to answer your question. So bringing up this idea that because he's white, he lives in a privileged society where he's able to do this, that is where I disagree. Right? We are all privileged to be living, or I assume, right? I shouldn't assume, but I assume that we all live in like Western countries. We are all privileged. And this idea that because he's white, that he was quote unquote conditioned to be that way, or he was conditioned to be able to be that way, I find that to be reductive.
First of all, I've been on this live for about an hour now, and I can
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What I'm saying is that is reductive to the actual conversation that needs to be had.
But you keep repeating the same thing.
Which is the actual action of saying the N-word. It's not about whether his color and whether or not we're going to generalize all white men. I find that to be very dehumanizing.
Okay.